I'm Ollie Dabbous and we're here at Hyde Restaurant in Piccadilly. An all-day space over 3 floors. On the ground floor is the more everyday treat. Then you've got Hyde above, which is just set lunch and tasting menu, and then below, which is the bar for a mean cocktail and private dining rooms. The menu is very understated in parts, theatrical in other parts. We look at what's in season, take the best ingredients and then showcase them in a very organic manner. It's a style of cooking that you can't do at home, but it's also a style of cooking that respects the product and the backstory to them. I think everyone loves a soft serve from childhood onwards, and imagine that texture, that lightness, but done with an amazing ice cream mix. There's nothing better. I think ice cream is dessert in its own right rather than just a garnish for something, as sometimes it gets relegated to. There's a whole science behind it I find fascinating, taking something simple and elevating it to something special. Maybe even if you didn't want a full dessert, just something light, something a little bit sweet at the end, there'd always be something available to you. I think a soft serve ice cream or sorbet really offers that. Good ice cream, good sorbet really tastes of what they're made of rather than being so claggy or sweet or fatty. Having a soft serve ice cream machine is great for 2 reasons. Firstly, obviously a fantastic product. Secondly, it saves on labour. You can keep the mix in the chilled vat for 3 days and then you just pull the lever and the dessert's essentially ready to go, and it makes the dessert making process very simple. It's a great high impact, low effort item to have on the menu. I found out about Taylor through just being nosy, having a soft serve on the seaside or in an ice cream machine. You're looking at the brands. Taylor kept coming up again and again. We went to the Taylor demonstration kitchen to test all the mixers, ice cream and sorbets, because I wanted to see the difference. Be assured that it not only does the job you want it to do, but also kit that you can see yourself using on a daily basis without the need to keep looking in a manual. The team were really embracing of having a soft serve machine in the kitchen. I think this is like a new toy for them. A lot of them hadn't used it before. It's something that I had used once before, but not we got the Rolls-Royce model here at Hyde. The results speak for themselves. I think it isn't something that you consider necessarily in going hand in hand with fine dining restaurants, but fine dining is all about producing the best possible food, and the soft serve machine produces the best possible ice cream. So though it's not a fit that you see regularly, it's one that I think does belong in a top-end kitchen. We went for the C723 machine because that was gravity fed. You can get gravity or pump. It was just a personal preference for me. The gravity gave enough aeration. You get that lightness, but also you get that luxurious density to it. On a busy day, we can do 600 covers. Obviously, they're not all ordering soft serve, but I'd rather kind of go with a bigger bit of kit that you know is going to do the job that you need it to do. Another advantage is the consistency, because it's freshly churned. You know exactly the quality of products you're going to get. With this, it's quite literally on tap. People love a soft serve with the ripple, and it's something that I think has a sense of nostalgia to it. Regarding the daily operation, it's relatively straightforward, and once the team get used to it, all the bits get taken off, put in a gastro, washed, the machine gets cleaned, sanitised. I wouldn't have got the machine if the day-to-day operation wasn't as straightforward as what it is. You don't usually see soft serve done to, I think, the level that we do it here. Probably our best seller has been a hay ice cream, a classic milk ice cream base that we infuse with hay. It's got that lovely kind of grassy sort of smell, which actually tastes nicer than it perhaps sounds on paper. So we combine that with fresh raspberries and an oatmeal caramel raspberry juice. Taste of an English summer. Working with Humble Arnold was, I guess, a revelation. First time I'd worked with a kitchen designer where there was space and resources for variety. I had a very clear idea in my head of what we needed. They came with ideas, some of the latest kit, and put that into practice. At Taylor UK, it was amazing customer service, and also it's a luxury having a lot of the equipment pre-programmed, which when you're really busy saves a great deal of time in the kitchen. Also the aftercare, if there are any issues or any training or chemicals, they're just a phone call away. For me, anything that makes my life easier is a good thing.